for a lot of people, it's really terrible. But for a long time, I've dreamed of living a more outdoor life. Since I was a little kid, I've dreamed Alaska in a cabin. Anybody that knows me well kind of knows that about me, and love spending time in the wilderness. But because of the life that I created myself, I really didn't have the opportunity to do that with the way my job was set up. But this has kind of forced me to actually do what I want to do. So it's kind of been a catch-22 for me. But it's been really interesting getting out here and just slowing down and just like today, it's kind of a cloudy day. Went for a long walk this morning, but it's just amazing just how much better you end up feeling. Like my appetite is so much lower out here. My sleep is absolutely amazing. I mean, there's not a street light within like probably 6 or 7 miles of this place. So at night it is absolutely dark, and I get the lights off when the sun goes down, and I'm trying to spend more time away from my phone. So it's been a great experience for me. See, I have one person on here, so hopefully we can. I don't know if I'll be able to do the chat on my phone or not, but I think it'll be fun to get this thing going and maybe do some question and answer stuff or some discussion. But it's just been fascinating just to experience the difference going from living this like high paced highly structured life to being out here. You just kind of roll with the punches, and whatever happens. And I've been doing, spending at least 2 or 3 hours a day out in the woods, and just slowing down and observing nature. And it's been pretty awesome. And I've done some really good interviews with Dr. Stillman did two, and I did 2 interviews. One on how to boost the immune system, and then how to, basically educating you on electromagnetic radiation, electromagnetic fields, and your health. So those are both on YouTube. One has been released as a podcast, and the other one will be the electromagnetic fields one will be released as a podcast up at today or tomorrow. And then the Kyle Davies interview, I think, is really, really important. Don't want to downplay this catastrophe or disaster or whatever you want to call it, but if you look at the numbers, there's 7 billion people in the world, and there's been just over 100,000 deaths. So, but that's not to downplay deaths, the coronavirus. I mean, that is tragic, but death is part of life. But the mental anguish and stress and the consequences of what's happening to the economy are far going to exceed the coronavirus. So, getting yourself mentally prepared, staying mentally healthy, keeping things into perspective are going to be very, very important, especially for people that have businesses wiped out, and then also because the government is printing so much money at a massive rate, doubling the money supply. A lot of people are going to lose money that they've had in savings due to inflation. So there's going to be a lot of people that are crazy stressed because of this event. So, but that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing how this basically turns out, and then I could hopefully start doing more of these as time goes on and scheduling them and doing all that kind of stuff. So for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing how this turns out. Have yourself a good day. I'm going to figure out how to turn this thing off. There we go.